Hey guys, welcome back. So as you can tell from the title, today I'm going to be doing a review on some new e.l.f. products that I received complimentary of Influenster as well as e.l.f. in exchange for my honest opinion. So I've talked to you guys about Influencer all the time. If you don't have the app, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's free to download. I love that app. I've had it for years. I don't even remember how I found out about it, but I love that app. You could review any and everything, and I really mean that. I've seen people review so many different things, anything that you have in your home, food, clothes, shoes, beauty, skincare, it does not matter. And again, if you qualify for certain campaigns, they will send those items to you and then you just review them. So that's how the app works. I've talked about it multiple times. Yeah, so they did send me some e.l.f. goodies. Now I didn't have to do a video on them, I just have to review them on Influencer as well as do a TikTok, but I wanted to do a video because it's content. Okay, so this is one of the boxes. It's such a cute box and it says Influencer on it. This one came with 2 items. These are the items right here, as you guys can see. So it came with the Camo liquid blush. This is how it looks like. Now the shade is Dusty Rosé, so we'll see. And then this is the brush that came with it, the blush that came with it. Now Influencer been doing things a little bit differently. Before, they would just send you surveys of certain products where you wouldn't know the brand. You would, if it's like foundation or like any complexion, you would just see the shade and you would choose whichever shade you like. And then if you qualify for that campaign, then you would find out of the brand and stuff like that. But now they've been doing things where, you know, they'll send you a notification of things that's available, and then basically first come first serve type of thing. So with this one, like it came together, but I don't know if there was other shades. This was the only shade I was able to choose. So I do have powder blushes that I will apply on top of it, because this look a little, I wouldn't have chose this shade. If I went to store, if I went to Ulta, I definitely would have preferred the deeper shades, which I do have some in my cart depending on how much I like this. So we'll see. And then 3 other items came. These came separately, so I am really excited to try this as well. This is the liquid plumping pen. So this one is in the shade Pinky Pout. Oh, so this retails for, hold on, I think $8, $7. This retails for $7, the pout, and then this retails for $8. Yeah, this one retails for $8. This one is not on Ulta, but it is available, of course, on e.l.f. as well as a Walmart, maybe Target, not sure. This one is Ulta, e.l.f. And then they sent me their Power Grip primer, which I love. I do have a video of the one with the NARS Cinnamide. I actually have this one as well, I just don't know where it is. So, you know, I'm happy they sent me another one, so I could start using it again. So this one retail for $10. And then this one I don't know about, because I usually do not go for setting sprays like this. I have oily skin. I don't go for setting sprays that is gonna give me a dew, because my skin do that on its own. And as you guys can see, the product, you know, it's not going to blend, because, you know, oil and water do not mix. So this is how it looks like. So this is the Power Grip Dewy setting spray, also retail for $10. So yeah, the brush, I'm not sure how much the brush retails, but $5. This is very affordable. Okay, so I'm going to start with applying the Power Grip primer. I really like this primer. I love how tacky it feels on the face, gripping. And I love that it's so affordable, because, you know, the milk version, you know, is a little bit up there. So if you don't want to use that one, you could use the e.l.f. I'm going to go with my Morphe brow, what is this called? Chocolate mousse brow cream. Okay, so I know the brows probably look crazy right now, but it's okay. We're gonna clean it up later on. Next, I'm gonna go with my foundation. So this is one of my favorite foundation. This is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. Because of that setting spray, I am definitely going to go with matte products. And also I prefer my face to be matte because, again, as I mentioned, because I do have oily skin throughout the day, it's gonna be dewy anyway. Okay, so next I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the liquid blush. Now, I'm not really into the whole liquid blush thing that, you know, a lot of brands are doing. I like my powder blushes. I'm not really into liquid. I do have some. Again, this shade is Dusty Rose. I do have some liquid blushes, but I barely use them. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Okay, can I open this? So with this one, the e.l.f. one, okay, it took, listen, I had to use my what is this? I have, it doesn't matter. Anyways, it took a while to open. That's basically what I was trying to say. But yeah, I do have some of the e.l.f. blushes, like the deeper shades in my Ulta cart. But we'll see how I like this, because again, I'm not big on liquid blushes, so I don't want to just have makeup just sitting here that I'm barely gonna use. So we'll see. Hopefully this is not too much. We're gonna apply some more because she is pretty light. We'll see, because she's pretty light. Okay, I could see it. Okay, so I don't know if you guys could see the blush. It is pretty light on me. I'm not gonna apply it anymore. I feel like it also kind of took off my foundation. I feel like it took off my foundation, honestly. Maybe it was the brush. I'm not sure which one. I think next time I try this, I'm just gonna apply with like my sponge. Let me see, hold on. After I said I'm not gonna apply anymore, right? This is a pretty color though. It's like a rose gold to me. I'm not sure which one of them took off like some of my foundation. I don't know if it was just me applying it with the brush or it's just the product itself. I think next time I try this, I'm gonna just apply it with a sponge to see if I get the same outcome, because right now I can't really, you know, say, oh, the sponge is a better way to apply it, because my foundation under it is already kind of taken off, which I'm kind of like, okay. So I'm going to go with this e.l.f. Primer Infused Shimmer Blush in the shade Always Brizzy. I'm not really liking how this blush is, the liquid blush is looking. Should I have went with this? Already, we'll see. Hopefully this could kind of like save it, because this blush right here, I don't remember where I bought these from. Probably Ulta, maybe, no, I bought these from e.l.f. website themselves. Again, this is the Primer Infused Shimmer Blush. I don't know if you guys could see, but it definitely, it helped a lot. Like, I don't see my skin anymore, because again, like I mentioned, the liquid blush took off my foundation from under it. and I was kind of like, ugh. But you know, everything is not for everybody, you know? Like, I know liquid blush is not for me, so even the ones I do have, I really don't use them, and I don't have that much. I prefer powder blushes, and this definitely helped the look. I'm gonna apply, I brought my Merit highlighter as well as my Colourpop. I wanted to mix them. This one is in the shade Bounds. It's really small, you probably can't really see the name on the bottom, but this is how it looks like. And this is like a lit from within, which I love. I love those type of highlighters. I'm gonna apply this Colourpop Super Shock highlighter in the shade Natch. I got it from Target. I'm just applying it on top of it. Don't need a lot because it really is like, see that? Just a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the e.l.f. Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. And this is how it looks like. Ooh, it's creamy. Okay, last thing I'm gonna go with is this One Size Fantasize mascara. If you don't know, I am a lash girly. I don't really wear falsies, even though I have some. I don't. It's a lot of work, and since I don't do it all the time, it takes me forever, so I don't do that. But I love me a mascara. I did get this from Ipsy. I love Ipsy. And I really like the wand, so I really want to try this. This is how it looks like. I love these type of wands because I do have curly lashes. I think I have like medium length lashes, but because they are so curly, they curl on each other. You can't really tell, so I really like one that looks like it's gonna grip the lashes. So let's see. I did have to go with my bronzer on top of my eyelids to clean off, you know, what got on there, but besides that, they look good. They look good. Okay, you guys, so last thing is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. So we'll see how my makeup look at the end of the day with using this product. So let me just shake it. Okay, you guys, so I am basically done. I'm going to get dressed and head to church, but when I come back, I will give you guys a little wear test on how my face look throughout the day. Let me go get dressed, and then I could give you guys my final thought on how I feel about these products. Okay, you guys, so final thoughts on how I feel about these products. So first thing, hold on, let me grab everything. Okay, first thing, the primer. I really like this primer. To me, it feels very hydrating. I love the gripping effect. My face feel very moisturized, nourished. And again, if you do not want to get the milk version, or if you have both but you don't want to, you know, continuously use the milk version, in my opinion, this is a very good alternative, and it's definitely more affordable than the milk version. I like this. Again, I already have it, I just don't know where it is, so I'm glad that I have this one so I could use this one. Now this blush right here, again, everything's not for everybody, which is completely fine, but in my opinion, this is not for me. I have, I think, like 2 or 3. Let me see, let me check my Ulta cart, because I had add some in my Ulta cart to see how I feel about it, and if I like it, I would purchase. Yeah, I had 3 shades in my cart: Gorge Orange, Berry Well, and Bronze Bombshell. I don't know, I might still get them, but now they're in my, I moved them out of my cart. They're like in the save for later option they give you, because again, as I mentioned, this was like taking off the foundation off my face, which I didn't like because it's like you know, all that work I did. Anyways, I didn't really like that. The shade is a very pretty shade if you're lighter than me. I was able to see the shade on me. It's like a rosy gold type of shade, but of course if you're lighter, you're gonna get you know, it's gonna be more noticeable. But I did like the fact that I was able to fix it with this Always Breezy Primer Infused Shimmer Blush. This is also from e.l.f, but I had got this from the e.l.f website. They're having like a sale. I don't know if it's still available, but everything I use I will link down below. Everything is always linked down below that I've talked about in all of my videos. But yeah, so this, I mean, I have it, I'm going to use it, but the other three that I mentioned, I'm not in no rush to get them. But I mean, everything is not for everybody. Some people might love this, and if you do, you know, that's great for you. And it's not really e.l.f. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not really big on liquid blush products. I have some of the Rare Beauty, barely use them for the same thing. Like, I don't like the fact that they somewhat take my foundation off, and then also like I can't really set my under eye yet. Like, I just, to me, it's just a lot of step and a lot of work that I don't really want to do. I like to do my makeup a certain type of way, and I feel like with all of these liquid products I can't really do that. So yeah, so that's my thought on that. But again, everything is not for everybody. Just because I don't really care for it doesn't mean somebody else might not. I don't think it's a bad product. I just, anyway, we move. Next thing, this right here, the e.l.f, hold on, what is it called? Because there's no, okay, Pout Cloud Lip Plumping Pen. I really like this. Me, I love lip plumping products in general. I love me a nice lip plumper. Okay, I love the spicy lip plumpers, and I also love the cooling lip plumpers. This one is a cooling lip plumper. I could still feel it now, and I love that you know, like I could still feel that little cooling minty sensation. It's not like in like 2-3 minutes it's gone. So I really like that. Again, the shade I got, oh my goodness, this is really small on the bottom here, but it's pinky out. As of now, I don't really see them on Ulta website, but of course e.l.f has them. I saw some in Walmart. I do want some other shades, so I'm glad that I actually like this. It's really creamy, it's smooth on the lips. My lips, I mean, you can't really see the color because I always overline my lips with my lip liners, but I like it. I like how creamy and smooth and just nice my lips look. I don't really care for the plumping. Like, I don't really wear lip plumpers because I'm like, oh, I want to see if it actually make my lips bigger, because honestly I really can't tell on myself. I really just like lip plumpers for the cooling or spicy effect that they have. Like, that's why I like lip plumpers. I have a lot of lip plumpers, and I just like that cooling minty or the spicy Scotch bonnet pepper type of feeling that they give you. I like both feelings, so that's why I wear them. I can't really tell you if I see that it actually works. So that's that on that. Last thing is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Mist. This one right here, I don't know. Again, I'm gonna do a wear test to come back. I mean, most likely my face is going to be extra dewy by the end of my day. My face definitely looked dewy to me. I don't know if you guys could tell. It looks dewy. I like how it looks right now, but I know throughout the day it's gonna be way more dewy than this. I prefer a matte face. That's just my preference. I like my face to stay as matte as possible for as long as possible. So a product like this, if they did not send this to me, I wouldn't have purchased it, honestly, because I don't like my face to be dewy right off bat. I like it to gradually get dewy throughout the day. I like a matte face. That's just my preference. But if you do have dry skin, or if you just like dewy makeup, this is a really nice product. Again, it's an alternative to the milk version, and it's very affordable. It's $10. So I do like that, and it was very fine on the face, which I like. I do not like setting sprays that right off bat it feels like I'm just drenching water on my face, because that do ruin your makeup. I did have some spot of it like on this side. I just went with my sponge to like soak that up. But besides that, I think it looked really nice. I like the way my face look with it. Again, if my face would just look like this throughout my whole day, it would be perfect, but I know it's going to change. But yeah, so that's just my thoughts and opinion on these products. Again, I will come back later on after church and some other things I'm gonna do, and then give you guys you know, a wear test of how my face look throughout the day. Okay, you guys, so I am back. I went to church, ran some errands, and I'm back inside, and this is how my face is looking like. Okay, so I did do my makeup. Like, I started earlier today around 8:25 a.m. I didn't leave the house till 10:30, and currently it's 2:20 p.m. after I was done with all my other errands I had to run. So my face looked pretty good in my opinion. From what I thought my face would look like, it looks way better. I thought my face would be slipping and sliding everywhere, and it's not. Now with my smile lines, I'm always gonna have that separation. I've tried different techniques, but you know, until I find something that actually work, I don't really pay attention to that, because it doesn't matter what I use, I always get that separation. But with everything else, I think my face still look pretty nice. Now I do have some glow and dew around, you know, my nose area and my forehead, but like from what I thought it would look, this is nice. This is nice. So yeah, I do like the product. Again, I wouldn't have purchased this if I went to Ulta or even online, but the fact they sent it to me and I was able to try it, I do like it. And I did spray a good amount of spray on my face because it is very fine in my opinion. So I did spray a good amount to make sure that like I could actually give it a fair try. I will use it, but again, I will definitely use it when I'm using my matte products, not more of my like hydrating, moisturizing foundations or anything like that. But I like it. And currently, you guys, it is 95 degrees. I stay in Florida, South Florida to be exact, and currently, yeah, it's hot. Okay, it rained yesterday. I think it's probably gonna rain later on today. It's hot, it's humid, so the fact that my face still looked like this and I was out in that hot sun, in my opinion, says a lot. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys. Again, thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching another one. You know, I definitely appreciate it.